Are you familiar with OK Fine Fragrances? Well, if you're not, you know what to do. Welcome back, NYC Fragrance family. OK Fine Fragrances. New brand from Jersey. They reached out to me a while back and I got to look over their website. They asked me, we're willing to send you a bottle. Which one are you interested in? Well, they had, at the time, 5 to offer. Now, me being the amber person that I am and loving amber fragrances, I picked their amber. So now their amber fragrance is listed as AMO. Here's the packaging. See that label on there? It gives you the batch and everything. Now, if you see that and their bottle, that's the bottle right there, AMO, right? If you see the bottle has a date and batch number on it, very similar to the way the packaging has it. And for me, right off the bat, that reminded me of a small batch bourbon bottle, which I have one here to show you, just to cross-reference. See the way that label looks, Widow Jane. It's got a batch number. It's got when it was bottled and the bottle number. Very similar to the way the fragrance itself is labeled. Widow Jane is a bourbon made here in New York State. I'm not plugging them. I'm not sponsored by them. I do really enjoy what they have to offer though. They make really good small batch stuff, but that's a whole nother discussion. I talk about fragrances. So this fragrance here, AMO, is an amber fragrance. The A stands for amber, the M stands for mezcal, the O stands for oak barrel. The notes here are olibanum, labdanum, benzoin, tonka, and woody notes. What they do is they take the fragrance after it's made and they put it in an American oak barrel. This one was seasoned with mezcal, and they leave it in the barrel for 39 days. What's the end result, you ask? Well, to me, I get this really seductive, smoky, spicy, exotic amber. Totally different than what your typical ambers usually smell like. A lot of times ambers are very sweet or have a lot of sweetness, and then there's also very distinct powderiness, richness. This one to me is a little less dense, easier to wear, probably more versatile, not just a fall winter type fragrance that most ambers tend to be, especially the richer ones. This one I think can be worn probably more seasons than 2, at least 3. Would I recommend it for the summer? Probably not, but spring, fall, winter, 3 seasons out of the year, you should be able to wear this no problem. It works well, and as you've seen, I have worn it quite somewhat because, for somebody who's got as many fragrances as I do at this moment, for that much juice to be missing, I've worn it a few times. What else do they have in their collection, you might ask? Well, they have VBO, which is vanilla in a bourbon barrel. They have SGO, which is santal, sandalwood in a gin barrel. They have PRO, which when I sampled it, I found to be probably, I tend to like it maybe a little more than the amber. Probably my favorite from the house, which is PRO, which is patchouli in a rum seasoned barrel. And then they have a smoked oud in a bourbon barrel, which is OBO. Now when I hear smoked oud and bourbon, a friend of mine in the community, this would be right up his alley and he should probably go check it out. Again, they come in at a pretty decent price point. They are web only. I will link their website below and you can go and check them out. Get the discovery set, get some samples. It's definitely something unique and different, and it's got exclusivity because you do get your own batch and you're in certain batch number. Like this one is AMO and it's called batch number 401, and they were only made 75 bottles in this batch. So think about it, right now this is one of 75 bottles in existence. So as far as exclusivity, this brand definitely offers that. So remember to give the video a thumbs up, leave some comments below, let me know if you've experienced the house or not. talk about some of the ambers that you like. Let me know what your thoughts are. Subscribe if you haven't. And NYC Fragrance family, always remember, if you smell good, you feel good. Have a nice day.